Hi everyone, welcome back to North-Brabant, here early morning on FS15. The combine's out, which means of course the canola, well no, the canola's ready, which means of course the combine's out. Other way around, but it's a bit grubby actually. We could have cleaned it before we got, but never mind. I tell you what we need to do. Let's start her up, handbrake off. And let's get combining. We haven't done any combining for such a long time, so beautiful, beautiful canola will be harvested here, which is good news. Fantastico, yeah, loving this. Look at this, early morning harvesting, life at its finest. I'm sure you'll agree. And look at all that. It's really thick. This yield, isn't it? The crop on this field is really thick. So this is field 8. It's the first one we sown. And obviously the first one that's ripened, so that's grand. And so hopefully we can get a nice shed load of canola from here. The others are still currently ripening. I don't think any other field has currently ripened, but we've got some news to tell you about on the farm. So if I bring the HUD up, first thing you'll notice is, well, not the first thing you'll notice. One of the things worth noting is the cows. Now the milk automatically sold at midnight, which is good news, and already this morning they have made 1,745 litres of fresh milk. Fantastic. Also, the chickens have laid 11 eggs this morning, so that's good news as well. See all the weeds and stuff, isn't that lovely? I love that. I love that effect. Got all the little weeds and scrub material which has been left over from the harvest. That's pretty cool. You can see over there, field 4 I think that is. No, it's field 3. Beg your pardon. It's not quite ripe. It's still got the... it's very green, and it's also got the yellow flowers which give off a really sickly pollen smell. Oh! Hay fever, people, look away now. It is quite... Yeah, if you got hay fever and ooh, I didn't stick it in reverse. What did that happen? If you got hay fever, then seeing canola or oilseed rape ripening is never a pretty sight. I'm sure you dread the sight of it. Right, let's get some more harvesting done. Right now, so what I might do is give this over to Sebastian. And we can go and get the tractor and trailer and get everything else working. So if I give that to Sebastian and hop out. Oh, look at that. Glorious scene. And the scrubby weeds left over. Anyway, let's hop in here. Grab the trailer and we'll go and relieve Sebastian of his seed, so to speak. Okay, great. Now I have been trying a lot off screen to practice with my steering wheel and pedals, and I must admit I just don't like this game with the wheel. I don't know what it is. It just feels clunky and whoa. While the steering mechanism, obviously, with the steering wheel is a lot smoother, and you don't get this twitchiness with the keyboard. You can do that with any analog device, actually, but yeah, I didn't like it. I must admit, I didn't like how the steering wheel felt. I tried all sorts of different dampening settings with the wheel, but yeah, I just didn't get on with it. So I'm going to probably stick to keyboard for now. Alright, let's just park you there, and hopefully Sebastian will unload as we get to the end. Go on, Sebastian. Don't let me down. Work as a team. Put the pipe out. Go on, Sebastian. There we go. Perfect. Right. While he's doing that, let's hop over to here. At the same tractor, we are in the chicken pen. Now, I'm going to buy some fattening chickens. So, fattening chickens. Let's buy 20 chickens, yeah? There we go, 20 chickens, which is grand. And that's pretty cool. Let's buy 5 more cows. Oh, 10 more cows, what the hell. So we've got 30 cows, and we now got some fattening chickens. So if we go in here, there we go. We got the chickens scratching around. They're going to gain some weight fantastically, and we should be able to sell them ready for the dinner table. Fantastic. I'll look forward to that. Here we got our eggs right around here. So we'll collect them up. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I sold the big tanker and I bought a little tanker. Just so it should be easier when filling up. So we don't get lost in the... or dragged down to the depths in the... or the abyss in the lake when we fill up there again. Hit O as we drive over that, and that should put the thing up. Yes, it did. Fantastic. Right, as we have... It's a bit of a murky morning, actually, isn't it? Look at the early morning mist everywhere. That field there, again, is not quite ready with canola. It's got the sickly yellow flowers. But this field here, that looks pretty near it. That's ready, there it is. Nice barley field there, golden in the sun. Now, I don't know why I brought this tractor back. This isn't actually the tractor I wanted to use. But I'll bring it back anyway. And we'll just park it up in the yard. Oh, one other thing I did find. We don't have to worry about the actual being pulled down to the abyss, because if you look at this well a little bit more closely, we do actually have a proper pump on it. And if you go up to there, it does fill it up correctly. So that's pretty cool. Let's I know most people, when they harvest, concentrate on the harvest. So, you know, when you see their videos, they are harvesting. But not me. No, I do things differently. I always like to sort of get other things done while the harvesting's done. Right, that's ready set up for the next one. We will do some harvesting in a wee while, but this is what I wanted. Why did I want this, you ask? Because... oh god, this is really jittery. The reason I wanted this is because the silage has finished pickling. So we are good to go with silage. So let's just get some... Can we pick straw in this? Maybe... Do we need to get it from the... scooper upper majing? So if I do that, will that shovel some in there? Can I have some straw, please? Okay, that's not working. Maybe there is a better shovel piece, is there? Have we got a better front loader? What have we got there? We've got a... No, we've got the... No. Okay, well... Let's go get some silage anyway. We'll fill the silage up as we are kind of trying to multitask at the same time. Here's our silage. Look at that. Fantastic. Whoa! And that's heavy silage. Steady, steady. Right, let's... Whoa! We have a problem. Right, we're going to have to go steady, because I think this tractor's a wee bit lightweight. Well, we know it's lightweight, but wow, I wasn't expecting that. We've got huge concrete weight on the back. 500 kilograms of concrete weight on the back. I'm surprised that was an issue. Right, so which one does this go in? This one. Okay, so we're going to stack that up with silage and grass, and with the grass and straw, we can just obviously get the forage wagon trailer under one of the things and fill it up that way. Probably be quicker in the long run. Whoop. Steady, steady. I'm going to keep it low, actually. Whoa. Gentle, gentle. I can't seem to get any fine control with this front loader. It just seems to be all or nothing at times. Just keeping an eye on the combine. He's just unloaded, which is good news. There's a lot of fields we'll be harvesting in the next few weeks, so don't worry about the not seeing everything. Now we have a little gauge by the side of the of each of the cisterns. As you can see, that one's just gone up a few notches, which is pretty cool. I probably won't. Don't worry, I won't make you watch all of this. I'll do a lot of this offline. All right. Just need to keep the front forks really low. Well, not front forks, but the front loading system anyway, really low to the ground. It kind of helps balance it out. If we lift it up high or too quickly, then that just freaks out the center of gravity, and it probably raises the center of gravity too much for the physics engine on this tractor, and disaster will happen. Right. So we had 3 scoops of that. Let's see if we can. So we should be able. Maybe if we back into that. Whoops, not quite literally back into it. And then lift that up. Please, thingy. Can we have some grass? Will that not give any in there? No. Fine. Okay, we'll go and get the. No. How you doing, Sebastian? That's a tree, Sebastian. Okay, we've got some nominees for trees to be cut down next time. Sebastian? Okay, fine. Let's jump in. Take control. Oh, and I don't do much better as I almost hit another tree. But we've thread the needle. There you go. And he's away. Fantastic. Right. So what we need to do is drop that way. And we need to go and get the. Let's put the forks down. Hopefully it'll give it some more stability. I did see a debate during the week. I can't remember who started off saying, why do British farmers drive with the forks up, you know, quite high when everyone else seems to drive with them, you know, quite low or level. I don't know. It is a thing in this UK. Maybe we need to do it for UK visibility law. I don't know. I don't know what the actual answer is. Oh God. This game's physics sometimes. It's just. There we go. Right, now with this we should absolutely. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely misty day though, isn't it? It's obviously not the greatest day to harvest if it's misty, but it's dry. That's the important thing. So we'll get as much done as we physically can. Right, now let's get the grass in. Come on. Let me give you some grass. There you go. We might as well put a whole trailer load in here, and then we'll put a trailer load of straw in the other one, and then we'll see how far that gets us. We probably won't have the silage to actually cope with that, but oh, see now some of it has gone into the front bucket, so that's annoying. I wasn't doing that earlier. Now it's doing it. Probably just wasn't hitting the space right. Can we get the gauge in on the side? There we go. Watch the gauge. It's like one of those totalizers you used to have on Blue Peter or whatever, you know, fundraising program you think of. Watch the grass worm. There we go. So that's that didn't go that far at all. It's just over a third filled. I thought we'd have a lot more than that. They've got. What I might just do is empty my front forks. Ah, damn it! I've just got some more in the front forks, but at least that means I won't get any straw in there. Now let's fill this up with straw. We'll back this onto the machine. I've just seen that the combine's almost full. We didn't reposition the trailer, so we've missed out that time round. Now he's full, and we're going to have to drive on the crops, which is not good. I'm going to have to see if I've got auto combine in. I think I have. So maybe we could send him going around the field. So he's still going, apparently. Now he's full. Sorry, I was looking at the other thing. I was looking at the forage wagon, which we just filled up with straw. My mistake. And I apologise for driving on the crops. I know people don't like it, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Get some lovely sweet canola. We're going to get so much. Look at the size of this field. It's massive. So we're going to get loads of canola, which is going to be awesome. Right, let's just try and nip in front of him. Sorry, Sebastian. Now we park this at the top of the field. I know he's only going to have probably about 30% by the time he gets back up here, but it's still an offload, which will buy us another couple of minutes. And there's a tree there. That's going to pose him some questions, I'm pretty sure. Right. There's also a tree he's coming up to, which I'm sure will pose him a question or two. Alright, so let's back this on here. There we go. I'll dump that front bucket's worth of grass in there as well, might as well. Let's check on the combine. I've got a funny feeling. Yes, indeedy. Right. Here's a question. Can anybody remember how to get auto combine up? Was it? Right, I've just checked. It's 5. So if we have it going around the fields, going right, that's fine. Actually, if we have it going left, then that means we'd be able to unload it a little bit more easily. Easilier? Yeah, that's great English. Well done me. I'm clever. Right, so we want to go that way. We want to turn left. Active side left, sorry. Go around. Auto combine is on. Hire worker. Let's see how that goes. So far, so good. Okay, grand. Is that? Yes, that's finished. Right, let's bring you over here and unclick you there. Let's get a weight on the back of this, because this is such an unstable beast, especially with the forks up or the arms up. Alright, so let's just dump this grass we've got in the front bucket. Oh dear me. Not having the best of days with this one, am I? This is not pro driving at its finest. Is that touching? Must be. Yeah, it was. Apologies. Right, okay, so we've got... How much we got? We've got a third of straw, just over, a third of grass. Can I pick up? I don't think I can. I don't think I can pick up with the silage wagon. I keep calling it silage wagon. The forage wagon, I beg your pardon. Right, I'm just wondering if I can. I shouldn't be able to, as far as I'm aware. But I want to give this a whirl. Just see if this works. Can I use this to pick up silage from the thingy-dingy? If I can, awesome, but I don't think I should be able to. No is the answer. But the front of the... yeah, this tractor is struggling without a front weight. Look at this. Woo! Do you drift, man? Do you drift? I drift. If you don't drift in your own... oh, this looks quite fun, actually. Whee! Yeah, it's a little bit crazy, isn't it? Right, can we... I'm going to do that just to get some wheel traction. Back onto this weight. Right, hopefully we've got a little bit more stability now. Not a great deal, to be honest with you. Physics on this is pretty weird. Right, so basically we've got a long way to go putting silage in here, but I'll do that off screen because, good God, that's such a trial. But it's producing stuff. It's you can hear it mixing away. Look, all the dust rising from doing its business, and it obviously spouts it out there. Yeah, great. Anyway, let's go and check on the old combine. 67% done. It's getting very murky now, isn't it? We might actually need to have some lights on in a second. But yes. Okay, so the auto combine is doing a good job. He's rotating around the outside of the field. And obviously he'll just slowly get tighter and tighter circles until... there you go, that's one way of getting around the trees, he says, as he hits a tree. How did you manage to hit a tree there? What were you thinking? Oh, okay, I'm going to have to rescue him. Come on, auto combine. It's just, it must be that he's got the, he's been watching Jeremy Clarkson, he's just thinking, power! Right. There we go. I'm going to have to dodge trees while I unload. This could be interesting. That's the stupid auto... sorry, cruise control. The stupid cruise control in this game. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's alright, but you just got to let it charge up to full speed as you're manically hitting slow down, and then it'll eventually slow down when you're 200 yards down the road. It's like, ah, really? Come on. The old system wasn't really that broken, so why do you bother trying fixing it? I don't know. Makes no sense to me. I'm sure some people like it. I don't. But I'm sure some people do. Right. There we go. He's empty. Let's just back away. Let him tackle that corner, or let him drive into the tree, whichever he chooses to be the best way forwards. Really? Stop being so dumb. Oh, auto combine on. Alright, The worst is behind him now. He's made it round a complete row. We have 66%, so what I might do is just follow him round actually, fill this one up, we'll take it back to the storage area, and then we'll probably call it a day because we're getting on to 27 minutes now, well 26 minutes even. You're probably thinking, no, you haven't got 26, it's only about 25, but yeah, bearing in mind I did stop to actually have a look, see what the keys were halfway through. This poetry in motion, eh? Speed up a wee bit. There we go. Matched speeds, fantastic. We're now nearing 71%. Tractor and combine in perfect harmony. Look at that. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. So wait till we get round this corner, and then we'll head off with, you know, a 3/4 full trailer. We'll go and end it, unload it, and end it there. Meantime, offline, what I'll do, I will get some more silage moved from the bin into the silo for the total mixed ration, and then we can let that churn away, and hopefully we'll be able to start feeding our cows total mixed ration. We have purchased another 10 cows today, which is great news. Hopefully that should improve the manure and also the milk output. And we have also bought 20 fattening chickens, which are now, they've watered, they're being fed on grain, so they're going to be pretty happy and pretty fat chickies by the end of it, and hopefully they'll be able to sell for a pretty penny on the dining table. Fantastic. Right, I think we're done there. Let's head back then. Put the lights on, as we have a huge lag spike as the lights come on. So I can turn them off. Of course, such a lag spike, doesn't it, the lights? Dreadful. Dreadfully optimised. But we got, so look at that, we've got some more crops there. Oh, look at all these beautiful golden fields. Hopefully next time the sun will come out to play and we'll be actually able to see these glorious fields ready for harvest in the beautiful sunlight, rather than this murkiness that we have today. Right, where's canola go? Canola, that one. So what I'm thinking is, when it comes to new purchases, I'm thinking we definitely need to upgrade the front loader. We need to get rid of that little New Holland and potentially get something else. Let's just have a quick look at what other potential goodies we have. So we could have some wheel loaders. 165,000, probably not. Or the JCB is 195,000. Okay. What's this little skidster? That's 49. Ooh, now that looks fun, doesn't it? I am tempted. Oh, it's got a stump grinder and everything. Oh, I am tempted. I think we might get this. I think we might get the JCB 260 because that looks cute as anything, and I love that. It's got 74 brake horsepower. What's the That's got 70. So it's got the same power ratio. So hopefully, but it just looks better. What about telehandlers? 85 grand for that. And 79 for maybe a... Ooh, what do you reckon then? Do you reckon the telehandler Well, it's a little bit out of our price range at the moment, but we will be selling the other tractor, of course, or the little skidster. Do you have any mods? Let's have a look. I don't know why I looked in MISC. Probably in tractors. No. No. So there are two options I'm thinking. Or, of course, we could go for the. Is it the Steyr as the front loaders, aren't they? Which are 115 brake. They're 105 grand. And we can put a front loader on it as well. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon the Steyr, the Skidster, or the JCB telehandler, the TM320S? Let me know your thoughts down below, and we'll go with majority wins as always. Yes, so we've got lots of work to do. Harvest time is here. Expect the next few episodes to be, I'm getting out in front of you, son. Woo! To be pure harvest. I'll try and mix it up a little bit like I always do. Like we did a bit of total mixed ration today. So I'll do a lot of that offline, but yeah, I'm trying to keep it nice and varied, so it's not just the same thing for 25-30 minutes and boring you much more than I already do. I'll nip in front of those because that's quite a traffic jam. Right, so where's... I can't even see him. It's so murky. I don't even know where he is. Oh, he's over in that corner, I think. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching on a murky, murky harvest day here in North-Brabant. I hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments, especially around what to buy next, please leave in the section below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and join me next time for more Farm Sim 15. So I'll see you then.